not going to mention her name just because she might be watching this video and we're not friends anymore. I mean, we are still in contact with each other, but we're
You ready? You ready? Are you ready? You ain't ready.
Alright guys, let's get into this. So yeah, my name is Michael. My real name is Gary, but I go by Michael because that's my middle name. Dad's name is Gary, so I go by Michael. Been called it ever since I was born, and that's how we gonna keep it. Okay, so yeah, for my first video, I thought I'd like to start off with a get to know me time, just so you guys can get a little bit more information on who I am. And yeah, I'm really excited to start this, and I've been wanting to start for a long time. Just found out that my phone has pretty good resolution, so in the meantime, I'm going to be using the phone, and then hopefully, bit by bit, I will continue on upgrading my equipment so I can get like a tripod, fancy lighting. We're just going to have to do for now. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. So my middle name, Michael, like I already said. And my favorite color. My favorite color is, that's a hard question. But, I'd have to say if I had to pick one color, it'd be blue. So, yeah, blue. Sorry, I'm trying to be, not as awkward as possible. It's my first video, so, go with the flow. Let's see what it do. All right. Who was your first best friend? I would say my first best friend I had, a legit, first best friend. Go to each other's houses all the time, spend the night all the time, know everything about each other, finish each other's sentences. I know it was in 8th grade. I'm not going to mention her name just because she might be watching this video and we're not friends anymore. We are still in contact with each other, but we're not buddies anymore. So we'll leave her name out. We'll call her Chelsea. Yeah, so was my first best friend. How tall am I? I am 6'3". All right, cats or dogs? I really like cats and I really like dogs as well. Cats are more independent, so they don't really give you much as attention, I guess, as dogs do. And dogs are great. You can train them. You can bring them out, walking them and shit. So I'd have to say dogs. Funniest moment throughout school. Okay, so I think this is it's gonna be a funny and embarrassing moment. Because this is the one that's at the top of my head. So, towards the end of the year when you have to, in high school, where you have to take all this the standardized testing and all that bullshit. So I was sick or something when they were taking them in our class, so I had to go to a makeup class to go take it with all the other kids that weren't there that day. And it was something like science, and I didn't give a shit. And I just went through the test really quick and didn't give a fuck because it doesn't affect your grade. So I was just like, whatever, I don't want to be here, I'm just gonna fucking do whatever. So I do my test really fast. I'm one of the first ones done. And so I'm sitting there, and I was it's school, it's first period or maybe third period, I don't fucking remember. And so I finished the test, and then I turn in my paper, I leave it where it is, I don't even remember. And then I fall asleep at my desk, and when you're in a deep sleep, you just knock the fuck out. So I was knocked the fuck out in this testing room with everyone awake and whatever, doing their test. And I just remember all of a sudden going like this, waking up abruptly out of my sleep and just making I think I snorted or made some fucking weird noise, and I had this huge pool of drool. It fell out of my mouth onto the test, and I think everybody was looking at me. it was really embarrassing, but now looking back at it, I think it's like probably one of the funniest things that happened to me that I can think of right now. So that's that. All right. How many countries have you visited? Let's see. I live in San Diego, so of course I've been to Mexico. It's literally like I live in downtown San Diego, and Mexico is literally like 20-minute drive from here, so I like to go there often. My passport's gonna expire in April, so we can get that done before I go back many more times. But Mexico, one. Have not been to Canada, so nay on that. I actually lived in Spain for, let me just check to make sure that this is still recording. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so I used to live in Spain my senior year of high school. I wanted to do a study abroad program. So I went there for how much is that? 9 months. And it was the best time of my life. I haven't gone back yet, but I have a lot of beautiful relationships and friendships out there that I still cherish to this day. So Spain, Holland and Morocco that I've actually stayed at and visited. I don't really count airports as visiting a country. So if I did Germany, but didn't leave the Frankfurt airport, so we will never know what it's like there. Have you gone to college? I work. Okay, so my phone stopped filming, so I'm having to refilm half of this, so I'll try and keep it the same. But yeah, let's get back into it. Okay, so I work at a university and I have been to university. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, let's see. All right, what is your worst subject in high school? So my worst subject by far in high school or whatever the fuck, even in college, was math. I failed like every fucking class I was in. No joke. I had to retake it, summer school, this, that. It was terrible. I fucking hate math. If you have a question about math, don't even ask because I don't know why you would ask me anyway, so whatever. Okay. What in my favorite subject I would say was journalism. I was in journalism and worked on the newspaper. It was a lot of fun. Got to speak to a lot of people and make physical thing that people got to read and see and know that I was in it. So that was cool. What is your favorite drink? I'm gonna be basic bitch and say water because it's healthy and you need to stay hydrated. My favorite animal is a narwhal. Perfume, he would, D squared. It is amazing. If you haven't smelled it, go sniff it somewhere. You'll love it. I promise. It is delicious. So, E squared, D wood. Tea or coffee? Coffee. What would you name your children? Of course, my partner would have to agree. Abram James. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. I went to Disneyland one time and got a little Peter Pan hat and wrote Abram James on it. That's not like when I came up with it, but it's a cute name. Abram James, first name. Abram James, first name. Let's see. What sports do you play, or have you played? I guess you can't. Well, I guess you could consider it a sport. I love body surfing, and when I was in high school, I swam varsity swim for 3 years. So, swimming. Swimming. What's your favorite book? I don't read, so fuck books. Yeah, fuck books. I mean, not fuck books. If you like reading books, that's cool. Not my thing. Some people think not my thing, so more power to you if you like them. What are your favorite YouTubers? Let's see here. Pass. I have a lot, but it's just that's such a question that will take forever to answer. But if you want to ask me if I like a certain person, ask me in the comments. I'll answer. I will answer. Third time's the charm. So my camera only fucking holds so much memory, so I don't know if it's stopping or whatever, so we're trying this again. Alright, I left off at movies. I don't really watch movies that often, but if I could pick one from my childhood, I'd say Rat Race. That shit is hilarious. If you know what I'm talking about, you know that shit's funny. The pool scene and all that bullshit. Okay. Alright, single or taken, single as fuck, so if you wanna, slide into them DMs, I'll link to my Insta below. Totally kidding, but I'm gonna be linking it anyway, so if you want to, go ahead and do it. What is your ideal first date? Beach and restaurant, or restaurant then beach. Switch around both in the same night. Checking to see if this shit is working, and it is, so boom, boom, bam. Okay. How many boyfriends have you had? 2 boyfriends. You wanna know more about it? Ask me. Favorite memory from childhood is when my mom took me to Catalina for my 10th birthday. It was amazing. We had so much fun. It was really cute. You speak any other languages? Yo hablo español un poquito. Yo hablé mejor antes, pero ya hace 5, 10, whatever the fuck, años, hasta que yo viví allá. Pero yo viví allá por 9 meses como un estudiante de intercambio. Estaba ahí en el colegio público y todo eso, y con una familia de acogida. Era fantástico. I'm black and white, so I guess that's it. The only other language I speak aside from hood nigga shit. Alright, my fashion sense. I am grungy, preppy sometimes, and casual. Siblings? I have 3 siblings. Brothers. All boys. Alright, my favorite restaurant is Katsu. It's a Japanese, where they cook in front of you, but my favorite is a sushi. Just checking my fucking phone. God. Last time it turned off, so I'm just like, fuck, how many of these do I gotta do? But it is working now, so I'm happy to see that. Alright, what are your favorite TV shows? I don't watch much TV, but if I had to pick one, I would say The Crown on Netflix. I love the queen, the queen. Oh, okay. Alright, excuse me. Mac or PC? Mac all the way. What do you have? I have for a phone, pardon me, I'm getting ahead of myself. I have an no, I don't have an iOS, I have an Android phone, LG, whatever the fuck, I don't have the nicest phone out there. Which is fine. But I do got the nicest motherfucking computer, in my opinion. Tell us what are your bad habits. I bite my nails, and they're not like terrible as you can see, if you can see them, but it's a bad habit that I have that I'd like to, bounce out of my life. But bite my nails. Everyone has a bad habit. That's what I've decided to say right now. But yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you got to know me a little bit more. I am, again, Michael. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I am excited to show you my life. Tune in, subscribe, hit the bell button so you can become a part of my notification squad, and remember, don't ever stop being you. Stay cool, you are awesome, you are loved, you are fantastic, and keep being you. Don't forget to keep being you, and stay that way. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. We will see you soon in the next video. Subscribe, like, and share if you want to share it. We'll see you later. Thanks again, guys. Peace.
Drop the bass, drop the bass.